What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Who Do You Think You Are podcast. This is episode 136. And before we get started, I just like for everybody listening or watching right now to go to our YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share. Go to our Twitter, our socials, Who Do You Think You Are Pod on Instagram. And then Twitter is Who Do You Pod. And yeah, just share it with a friend, dude. Don't be a dick.
And looking us up on YouTube, super easy. WDUTUR.
Correct.
Who do you think you are?
You are.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Pedro.
Who do you think you are?
You immigrate to our country, you have to speak the native language.
R.I.P., baby.
And I'm your friend Nicholas, and I'm dressed as an old character to bring back from last week a little bit of redemption from our frickin' guy over here, dude.
Bummer episode, huh?
Yeah.
Well, bummer attitude. And I'm Pedro, and I'm just myself today.
And I'm producer CJ, your friendly neighborhood incel. And let's get started. What do you guys got today? What's going on?
Well, first and foremost, we lost somebody.
We did.
An important member of the American...
Can you
And
fix that sign behind you first off, though?
wow.
Sorry.
What happened to you, dude? You need to get back on the drugs and alcohol, because I do not like
I'm
that
4 days
attitude.
sober.
That's not an excuse to be that much of a dick.
It
dude.
is, though.
I dress like this to have a silly time, and you're just, hey, can you do this? Okay, and I'm giving a speech.
Let's be fair. It's Black History Month. Pedro's a minority telling white people what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you listen to Rush Limbaugh, you maybe think a little bit differently about that.
All right, continue with your
And a lot of people,
monologue.
and a lot of people think that we're Republican or Trump supporters, and I'm here to tell you we are. I'm here to
100%.
tell you that
We all voted for Trump.
twice.
Each.
And we're part of the 15 million people that listen to Rush Limbaugh on a daily basis. And where are those listeners going to go?
Right here, baby.
WDUTUR. That's where they're coming, and we're gonna keep
Open
our-
hands.
and
Open hands.
open arms.
Yeah, if you listened to Rush Limbaugh and you got nowhere else to go, you're looking for a home, we got a space for you, baby. Come on in.
And when I was trying to find some drops for this week, I was going through and I was like, "Is this our podcast?" You know,
Yeah.
he said a lot of things that we would say.
He did.
I believe we originated it, though. I mean, he copied us a lot.
I don't know
And
if
what
that's
we
true.
were saying. No, it's true. I heard it.
We were a major influence on Rush Limbaugh.
Exactly.
That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know about that, dude.
All right,
I don't believe it. He was
Why
a
don't
big
you look
influence.
at Wikipedia up then?
He was a big influence on me, and I'm
Yeah,
not
I
even.
know.
It's
your-
reciprocal. It goes in a circle.
Yeah.
He's your second father, dude.
Yeah, I have him tattooed on my chest, dude.
I mean,
Him and right next to your Donald Trump tattoo?
Yeah, it was hard losing him, man. To be
Was
honest
it?
with you, yeah, because it's somebody that grew up listening to. It's somebody when I drive to work, I listen to Rush Limbaugh. When I drive home, I listen to Rush Limbaugh. When I'm in traffic, I listen to Rush Limbaugh. When I'm going to bed, yeah, I listen to old episodes just to see, what his feelings really were about Barack Obama.
It's important to go back at different times in your life and listen to Rush Limbaugh so you get a different perspective.
Yeah, and I just feel like he had a bad rap.
yeah, I think
It's
people,
comedy.
I think people gave him. He had a bad. People didn't like him. People
Yeah.
thought he was racist. But he's just speaking the truth. He's just speaking with no boundaries. It's kind of what it's got to be. It's ironic because he wants boundaries all around this place. He didn't want. He spoke with no boundaries, but he wants to put up the boundaries.
Right.
Are you saying that he spoke with red, white, and blue?
And it
Pouring
bled
through his
and it bled out, dude.
And that's the problem. Is now we're speaking. What's the Chinese flag colors?
Just red and yellow like McDonald's?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit, dude.
Sorry to drop the truth on you guys.
God damn. Limbaugh Jr. over here, dude.
That's what I call my penis, dude.
Dropping truth. Calm down, Sarah. You don't have a penis.
You don't know that. You don't know that at all.
Sarah would be a lot sexier with something in between her legs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of bad satire that doesn't hit,
WDUTUR.
I fucking triggered the AOC tards this week.
Oh,
because
yeah.
But are we not supposed to
I
cuss,
want
dude?
to,
I already said the
I
F
think I
word.
did
said
it.
almost.
frickin'.
We're like within 10 seconds.
Okay.
The
You know
thing
what, YouTube?
Go fuck yourself.
Suck my dick.
All right, come at
Yeah,
us.
so-
I doubt you can find anything in our episodes to pull us from. You know, it's going to be really difficult to find anything that's going to make anybody upset. And yeah, you know, before we had liberals mad at us, and now we have our own kind coming after us
They're
because of
coming after
CJ.
us.
Now we
They're
got
coming after us.
Republicans coming for us, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, our satire is flipping inside out on itself.
Yeah.
I don't even know
just
who
like
I'm
you're-
trying to piss off anymore.
Yeah, what happened with that again? Remind me.
So AOC, she raised a shit ton of money for people in Texas. I don't know if you guys heard, there was a power outage in Texas.
That's wild, huh?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
The
Yeah,
100
thanks, Joe
car,
Rogan.
the 100-car pileup. Did you see that? You didn't see that?
No,
Like
dude.
5 people died.
No
in a
way.
100-car pileup. Yeah,
I think
in
more
Texas.
people died though because they're fucking frozen
Corona.
into their house.
I don't
And
know.
Ted Cruz just on a beach,
Yeah,
baby.
dude. So AOC kind of slam dunked on Ted Cruz, dude. Ted Cruz said, "Oh man, I got to get my family out of here," and just took off to Mexico, where it was, you know, it wasn't even. It was actually pretty cold. It was like kind of chilly in Mexico at night too. So I don't know what everybody's really complaining. It was like 70s something degrees at night. So.
Yeah, come on, people.
Yeah, it was sweater
cold
weather
over there.
It was sweater weather still for him. I don't know what the big deal is. So he takes off. AOC raises like $1 million for Texans.
Oh, yeah, dude. Showing off those sweater puppies or what?
Yeah, dude.
On
Probably,
OnlyFans?
Dude, on OnlyFans. Yeah, so she gets on OnlyFans. She raises $1 million for him, gives it to Texas. She says it's all going to it's going 100% to Texas to food assistance, homeless relief, elder care, and more. And so, you know, I'm scrolling and I just saw it, read it, and decided to be an asshole because that's what I do. And I said, elders are majority white. How will you ensure that they're denied assistance until we help the more deserving races first?
Hit that green button for me, please. That's how I feel about that. Okay? You're coming after our people, and you're making them mad. Okay?
Yeah. So, you know, half the people that read it were AOC fans and they hate me, and then the other half were white and they also hate me because they don't understand what the joke is.
Yeah, now they're calling us fajots.
Yeah.
Calling
Yeah.
us fajots
That's a
on,
fancy French word too.
for
Yeah.
somebody that's a fajot.
A
Yeah,
fajot.
fajot.
Fajote.
A fajote. You guys are a big pile of fajotes, and I'm coming for you, and I'll knock your teeth out
Yeah.
if I see you in a person.
Yeah, our comments are just fajot.
Yeah.
So if you see a bunch of 1 thumbs down on our videos and somebody calling us fajots,
It's that fajot.
It's
Not that. I wasn't pointing at you. I was pointing at the guy.
Yeah,
This.
through the camera.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fajot.
I know, because
we
he's
pissed
watching.
off the white nationalists.
That little
So
faggot
sorry.
is watching, baby.
It's about time we made the white nationalists mad. I think we've made enough liberals mad. I think we have to jump back and forth every once in a while.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So they know that it's a joke.
It's a balance.
But it's not a joke.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
It's a truth.
Yeah. Donald Trump's the president of the United States. What's funny about that?
Something could still
know,
happen, honestly. I think that this may be
Like there's
some
still a way.
there's still a way, and I feel like this might be a weird Silicon Valley thing where they're cloning all these high up people, right? So I feel like Biden isn't even real, and there's a certain sector where Donald Trump is actually still pulling the strings. Because where is he? He's not talking. He's not saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, he's
That's
just
suspicious.
been, I think he's taken over Biden's basement where that's his new headquarters right now. And that's where he's puppeteering all these clones and all these AI type of robots.
Did you hear about that? Who orchestrated the Texas storm? HARP.
Yeah. Why
Obviously.
isn't the snow melting in Texas?
Yeah, did you see those videos?
Yes. They put them in the oven. They put them in the microwave. They put them on the stove.
Yeah.
That snow is not melting.
It's not melting.
Huh.
Yeah. So
It's genetically modified.
Genetically modified snow. Dude, you have a point.
yeah.
Dude.
That's the only
And
thing
you
that's
know-
possible. It's Texas and there's a snowstorm. Go and kick it.
Get the fuck out of here.
After everybody leaves California, New York, obviously we need
Yeah.
to teach these people a lesson. So
Now better to do it than with our unlimited autism technology.
But I mean,
Yeah,
look,
snowstorm.
you know how they were saying there's going to be rolling blackouts. There's going to be, and
Mm-hmm.
these are the excuses to implement that plan.
I'm on a rolling blackout tonight, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Sarah gets down.
Getting down this Bud Light seltzers.
Yeah, with a little laminiade.
I'm gonna be slobbing some knobs later, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Doorknobs
Yeah.
or what, dude? Because you can't get any.
some grape knobs,
Oh.
dude.
I heard that last week when I was like editing through, and it was funny that you picked up on that so quickly. And I'm still trying to figure out the image.
You couldn't figure out what he was talking about or what?
No, just it was funny how quick you're like, oh, grape. You're like, are you I don't know. It's funny that he thought your penis that quick.
Y'all
You
talking
knew-
about my dick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about your dick.
I can still see what I think it looks like in my head.
I wish you could send it to me.
Actual size. Airdrop it, dude. Airdrop it.
I'm Sarah. Airdrop that dick.
I like
Airdrop them grape nuts.
Airdrop that dick inside me. All right, so Rush Limbaugh was a hero.
Yeah.
An American hero.
Really, an American patriot.
And now he's dead, dude. 70 years old.
Shows you what happens.
Too young.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Too
70's
soon.
good.
Too soon.
Yeah, but he still had more things to say, dude.
He wasn't
You
even
know-
old enough to be president yet, dude.
The cancer is a part of the karma from all the shit that he talked, I think, dude.
Yeah, he did say like in his last days he expected to beat it. As usual, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Come on. Be cool,
We're
man.
just breaking down Nick's hero over
Yeah.
here. His idol, his American idol. We're just
He was saying
chopping
what
him
people
down.
are afraid to say. He was saying what everybody's saying at their local bar, to their friendly neighbor, to the trash man.
And that
to
local
the-
bar has the rebel flag behind it, dude. That's what kind of bar these things are being
It's a
set
part
at.
of our history.
What do you mean, a good bar?
Yeah, it's a part of You go to what bars don't have that? I mean,
All the bars I've been to.
You go to those bars with the rainbow flags, boy?
boy.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry, it's Black History Month. I shouldn't say
Can't
that.
say that.
Yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect there. I can do that when I want to.
I can do that whenever I want to.
He said something. I think Al Sharpton out the door or something like that. That was the
Oh, that was the dialect
Yeah.
that he used.
out the door. But he also did use some dialect of saying the N word.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't agree with that. So I will say that.
Why not?
That's true. It's Rush. Come on.
He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
You know what? That's
pills.
gonna be my next kid's name, dude. Rush.
Rush.
That's
Boy or
what you
girl?
next kid. You should rename your current kid that. I don't know why you don't.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
It's actually not a
Depending on-
bad name, but it's like kind of.
I kind of like the name. It's just
I
got
feel
a
like your wife would be into it.
bad connotation.
Yeah, she's like, that's cute. And then like she doesn't. It's years later. She like connects the dots.
Rush.
She's like, wait, Rush Limbaugh.
Rush L, just like
Rush
the
Limbaugh.
Yeah.
the middle name L. No,
She's like,
not
I didn't know you were talking about that when we named our daughter Rush
I
Limbaugh.
should definitely be into that.
Yeah,
She's
you'd
like,
have
you
to-
know what? I agree with everything he said.
Yeah, you buy him like a little Rush T-shirt, like the band or
Hell
something, and
yeah,
then
dude.
and then he's wearing it or she's wearing it, and she's like,
on,
"Wait,
Rush.
that's
She
the
decides
Rush
to
you were
do.
talking about?"
Come on, Rushy.
I do feel like Donald Trump wanted to be on the Mount Rushmore. I do kind of feel like we should do that for Rush Limbaugh.
Or Rush Limbaugh?
It's Rush.
Maybe on the other side of the mountain.
He's
The
on
right
my
side.
He's on my Mount Rushmore.
The right side.
Nice, dude. I see what you did there.
Okay, so anyways, rest in peace. We just wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
been a big inspiration to this podcast, and I really feel like I said, we welcome all 15 million of his daily listeners to come on here and call us Fejots or enjoy the material out of
Yep.
not knowing it's satirical or not.
If you're looking for a new self-hating fajot to listen to,
Here we are.
We're the Fadgets.
here we go.
Or if you want to ignore that it's because we've also gotten this too with where you start attracting because you say the wrong thing because we know it's funny, like it's crossing the line. But what does happen, honestly, and I have seen this happen
yeah.
with us, is then you start getting these people that do cross that in a very hateful way.
Well, no, it's-
You're like, oh, that
They cross it because they don't know the lines there.
They cross it because that's their beliefs. You
Right.
know?
So it's like they coincide with us in a way, like thinking that they're not necessarily, they're saying it's funny, like tongue in cheek, but it's not like they actually think it's funny. It's like, wait, oh, that's now I get why people get mad at the Legion of Skanks and these people that say like you're creating these like
Pockets of
like hate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we do that too.
And we love it, baby. That's what we bring to you.
But this is
It's funny to us.
But
Don't
you
give a
know
fuck.
what? What's better than when you see something that you're like, oh, haha, and then somebody doesn't get the joke, and you're all, oh, I just learned something about that guy.
which
What
is
a
hilarious.
Fadget, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, this guy's a total fadget, dude.
Dude.
Hey,
Shout out, mom.
King Chris really? Give me that other one. Give me the right one.
Which one?
Yes, I
Red.
spoke a little. You immigrate to our country, you have to speak the native language.
Next week, we're getting rid of that purple button, okay? We're getting rid of that purple button.
That's true, dog.
I'm sick of it.
Hold on.
I had never experienced the kind of euphoria that
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what that one was, and I had never experienced the kind of euphoria that came from racism either.
Actually, I can give you a good use for that yellow button because I just was listening to Freddie Gibbs on JRE before you guys got here.
Okay, yeah.
And in the first couple of minutes, I learned something because they're talking about drugs and how they have different names, but it's the same thing. So ketamine is PCP. Your boy's done a lot of PCP, if that's true, which is crazy.
Is that true?
That's what they said, and I got to trust Joe Rogan and two black guys.
Sorry, excuses, Negro dialect over here.
Oh, Christ.
You immigrate to our country, you
yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect there. I can do that when I want to.
When I want to.
Do you think like when he kind of trips over himself, he's like, does he regret? So he's like, fuck, I gotta like kind of.
You can just hear the privilege in his voice, dude.
Yeah, you can also hear a very, very young Candace Owens just
Ooh.
looking up at the stereo, hearing him say that like, oh.
Yeah, but it's going back to what you were saying about these pockets that we create, and we attract these people that don't necessarily think we're joking or being satirical, and once we're saying all the right things in their mind, and then once we do step away from that and say, you know, the opposing view or the devil's advocate or
Just say how we really feel.
say how we really feel, that's when we get called faggots.
We should start doing that.
What do you mean? That's what's been happening.
Oh. That's a nice little car alarm in the background there. I like that.
Yeah.
Is that
Another
a drop? Very nice.
Damn, me and Sarah about to hook up tonight.
Oh, we hooking, dude. We hooking for sure.
Dude,
hooking these dicks.
Hooking these legs around your face, dog.
Dude, that's a power move.
You want a
dude.
little grape tonight? I can hand feed you grapes, dog.
So PCP and ketamine are different chemicals, but they're chemically
Yeah,
related.
you idiot.
No,
They're chemically related. They're similar anesthetics.
well, in the sense that like cocaine and crack, they're also are similar aesthetics in that same way.
I think
It's
that's just the cooking
soda.
process,
Well,
dude.
cocaine and crack, I think, are the same chemical, more concentrated, aren't they? I don't know.
It's just baking
I'm
soda
not a
is the only-
chemist, folks.
is the only difference. So it's like, is it the same chemical in that sense where it's
I'm not sure. I thought it was like it just concentrates it, but I could be wrong. Whereas these are two, just different molecules.
Happy Black History Month, you guys.
I had never experienced the kind of euphoria that I got from a pain pill.
Pain pills, I mean, I have gone down the pain pill rabbit hole. I was hooked on Percocet for like a good 9 months.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that an opioid?
Yeah.
It's
You know,
great. I've done a lot of tranquilizers, ketamine, PCP, I guess.
I
Hell
never
yeah.
understood
Shout
this,
out.
dude. My buddies in high school, they'd be like, well, they'd sell somas. Somas, the somas or Vicodins were the big ones. And I never got into the pill.
Did you ever take it?
I took one, but like it would knock me the fuck out. Like, I don't know how these kids build a tolerance. It's like, yeah, they'll be so fucking stupid in class, just be like so slow, just so, for lack of a better term, retarded, just like,
Oh, Jesus.
thank you, that saved me.
No, it didn't. That doesn't save you from. You just said it.
No, it does.
You can't just hit a button after you say something terrible and get it so it gets erased.
We do it every week. But they would just be so slow and just so like, this is my 20th, dude, and they just fucking stuff it in there. Like, how are you taking 20 of those
And why?
and somewhat still functioning?
Yeah, I mean, you can
I never
just-
understood the pain pill thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried them too for a little, like, I tried them a couple of times, not for a little while, so not with any consistency, but just, every once in a while I'd be like, all right, I'll fuck around and try it out, chew one up or whatever. I never really snorted anything because I have shitty sinuses. So
I want to fuck around and try you out. Dog.
I'm
Sorry,
a fucking
keep
nerd,
going.
dude.
You know what I was? I did it for like 2 months. I did pretty much speed Adderall. I did Adderall for like 2 or 3 months.
That's a meth.
Yeah, but it was nice, huh? You just fucking feel all good. And
See,
just
actually, this would
crazy
be a
how
good
you're doing
comparison.
that.
Ketamine and PCP are like the difference between meth and Adderall, probably.
Do you think so? Let's fuck around with some PCP
Let's
and find
try
out.
it.
Because ketamine's great.
Open that medicine.
Let's get
cabinet, dog.
one of each, and we'll try them all in the next episode.
I'll do that. I'll
I'll
get a little wet, dog.
I'll bring meth, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. I've always wanted to try it.
That's so racist, dude. Why you have to say that? Let me say it, dude.
Well, you don't think Mexicans can get addicted to meth?
No, but it's just more prevalent among transsexuals.
Whoa.
Yep. Y'all hear about Tiger
Why
Woods?
is that funny? Why'd you laugh after that? It's a drug addiction is a disease. And you guys are hitting a button to erase the terrible things you're saying. And I'm not going to stand around it and suck your dicks.
Okay. I
Listen,
think you'll
Sarah.
stand around and suck dicks, but you won't agree with that comment. Anyway. What was I about to say?
Tiger Woods got into a car accident.
That's crazy, dude. Was he
Yeah.
under the influence? Do we know yet?
Again? I don't know if
we know
Can you
yet.
look it up?
We got another one?
No, yeah. He was driving down like a highway, and I don't know if any details. Last I heard, it said it was like a rollover crash, and he had to be pulled out by the jaws of life. Like they had to fucking bust the fucking car apart. To
I know what the jaws of life is. Don't talk down to me, you piece of shit.
I'm trying to elaborate for Fagot audience members.
God, audience isn't that
So
stupid.
what was that, dude? I thought they were called fajonis.
I don't know. See, I know it's an offensive word, but I've been called that the majority of my life. So I do feel like I do have a free range to
And by
use that
your
word.
father too, not just like bullies in school.
Rush
but just-
Limbaugh?
People still aren't sure about me, so
Yeah, I've been called that.
I don't think
I've
you're
been
sure
called-
about yourself, dude.
I walk the line, bro.
I have been called that word so many times.
Little faggot.
Dude, be cool, man.
I'm trying to be cool, and you know what? I think I'm trying too hard.
Yeah,
man.
dude. You gotta take one of those Somos and relax, bro. This is crazy. I don't like this two fucked up people, one sober, man. You're drinking bubbly, smoking a vape pen, dude. What are
Hell
you, a
yeah,
dad?
dog.
Los Angeles County sheriffs confirmed that golf pro Tiger Woods was involved in a single car crash with major damage to the vehicle on Tuesday morning. There were no people involved in the crash, no other people aside from Tiger, according to the department officials. Woods is currently in surgery after suffering multiple leg injuries, according to his agent. His injuries are non-life-threatening, according to statements given to USA
Oh,
Today.
thank God.
Dude, that
We can't lose another.
No, but doesn't that sound exactly like that new female basketball player in college? What was that voice?
Kind of did,
Yeah,
dude.
that was my Gabrielle.
The 57-year-old transgender.
Getting back at it.
basketball superstar.
Exactly.
Women's basketball superstar.
Hell yeah.
She's amazing. Can you
She's
believe
like
she's doing it
6'9".
at 60?
Wild.
60?
She
is?
nearing, yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah,
dude.
college,
You go, you go,
college,
girl.
women's college basketball. She's 67.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
Girls get it done. Girl
Girls
power.
get
Heck
it
yeah.
done in 2021.
Ooh,
Girls get it done in 2021.
Woo! Girls get it done in 2021. Damn, that's the name of this episode.
See, we're looking at you, dog.
She got it done, dude. She got it done for the people of Texas, dude.
Hell yeah, she
Let's
did.
guess how much she pocketed.
She got it done for the
from that
colored
million,
people of
dude.
Texas. Represent.
She didn't pocket anything, dude.
Eh.
She might have sold sweatshirts one time for $58 saying tax the rich, but that's okay, dude. That's neither here nor there.
That's hearsay.
But it's not, but yeah.
First responders said they did not see any evidence of impairment as a factor in the crash.
Oh, thank God, dude. He didn't relapse, at least. He's probably texting
I think
and
it's
driving,
half
dude.
Asian.
Yeah. And I think they found a $50 bill in each of the first
Get me out of here.
responders. He is half Asian.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you.
What does that have to do?
It's not going to be a great driver. Come on.
I can't believe that flew over my head like that.
Yeah, especially with all the red trick that you use on this podcast.
I missed it all.
It's because I'm sober.
I said it kind of quiet because I was embarrassed. I don't like that inner
But
part
that's
of
the
me
Rush
coming
Limbaugh
out.
in you.
Yeah.
That's the Limbaugh
Yeah.
just bleeding out through your veins,
I'm
baby.
learning, liberals. It takes some time.
I'm learning, liberals.
Yeah, I'm
That's
learning.
That's gonna be our first shirt, dude.
Readings for liberals.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn. It takes a while to change. You know what I mean?
Ah, man.
Your sex change didn't take 2 weeks. You know, it takes a couple of years to grow a mustache.
Yeah, especially
did.
right now during COVID because they're stopping elective surgeries.
Yeah, and I can't even grow a mustache. I get like the shaggy little fucking 3 or 4 hairs, dog.
Really?
It's sad as a Mexican, and it's kind of disappointing to my family. Yeah, they're like, "Come on, mijo."
Come on,
It's like, I'm
Patricia.
trying.
Come
And
on,
my
grow
dad's
your
like,
mustache, bro.
Yeah.
"You gotta rub, cum," and I've tried everything. Chicken shit, cum.
Oh my God.
Everything,
Hold
dude.
on.
I've tried it on my. There's Mexican remedies
fucking
to get facial hair.
Who do you think you are, bitch?
dude? That's crazy. WDUT you are.
Hey, Pedro, you want to be in... What's his accent? Pedro, hey, Pedro, you want to be in the family, you have to get a mustache.
Yeah,
You'll
If
never
you want
be
a
my
mustache,
son.
you need You need cum.
I'll never be.
Come
Rub
here.
a chicken shit on your face.
Bring that chicken shit over here. I'll give you some cum to rub on your face.
That's all right,
Pedro,
dude.
mijo. Siéntate. You need pollo caca. Better
No,
bigote.
but there's some hope because my dad was in the same boat, and it's funny because my brother can grow a full beard, my uncles have full beards, you know, everybody but my dad and I can't grow a full beard in our family.
Who's the father?
But yeah, man. But there's hope because his grows in fully now after he's 50. So
Really?
Does
Yeah.
your dad drink?
Yes.
I wonder if the drinking is increasing your estrogen levels and causing you to grow tits and not be able to grow a beard.
Okay, dude. Come on. Sarah's over there, all right?
Dude, look at these, dude.
Those are some knockers.
I do
dude.
like this bathing suit, you know. I talked about it last time when I bought this. I was like, it felt funny buying a woman's dress and being like, what one do I like? 'Cause there's like 20 different ones. There's, you know, red,
Yeah,
white,
I
and
mean-
blue. There's tie-dye. And I was like, I like cheetah. Cheetah turns me on a girl,
Well,
to be
you
honest
like
with
that
you.
fuzzy
Really?
texture, dude.
I know, it's trashy.
Yeah.
It's really trashy.
I've never been I always think that it's the worst.
The cheetah tattoos are the worst.
All of
but
it.
also bang you.
If you're into cheetah patterns, then it's just, you know, it's a sign of damage.
Yeah, that's why I like it, baby.
That's true.
Hell
Come here,
yeah,
kitty.
dude.
Let me pet you.
Ooh.
But they always get away because they fast, dude.
Hell yeah,
Cheetahs
dude.
are quick.
They climb up
Yeah.
trees and shit.
Cheetahs are quick, dude.
Kitty got
Quick
claws.
to fuck around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got declimb, dog.
Ain't no girl with a cheetah tattoo that's never cheated on her man. I'm just saying that.
Cheetah.
Just saying that. Cheetah girls, cheetah.
Bitches.
World.
Worlds. I don't know.
What are we even doing here, dude?
We're doing a podcast, man. That's what we're doing. That's what we
see the cameras and the
microphones. The microphones this is episode 136.
I hate you guys. I want to be drinking and high and fucking not sober.
It was an option.
You literally can.
It was, dude,
Right
but I'm-
now.
I literally
working-
gave you a joint
I'm
right there.
working on my willpower. Okay.
Why?
How many puff bars?
not
How many
say
puff
that.
bars have you got?
Let's not say that.
That's the only line we can't cross is your vape
I
benediction.
yelled at myself in the shower before I was coming over here. I was like, "You gotta stop! This is the last one." And I've said that 42 times. And I was like, "This is the last one." And I even called myself. I was third person. Pedro, you need to stop.
Did you third personers? I don't know if
Yeah,
I've ever
dude.
done that.
It
I often wonder how people talk to themselves in their head.
wasn't in my head. I said it out loud because I felt
really?
like there's more validity. Or is that the right word? There's more.
Velocity.
Viscosity.
Sarah, keep your mouth shut.
Viscosity.
There's just more truth or more power in saying it out loud. But yeah, this is.
Was your
I'm done.
family home?
No, it's by myself.
Okay. Do you usually talk to yourself out loud?
Whenever I mean it.
Really?
Whenever I mean something to myself.
Do you talk to yourself out loud?
I talk out loud. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but he's mad.
If I'm driving in my car, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so I will talk to myself out loud, but it's like not really talking to myself. It's more like just making noises with my mouth.
That didn't make sense.
I fucking hate Sarah, dude.
She a baddie though. She a baddie.
She thick,
baddie.
dude.
No, she's
I know.
not that thick, dude.
That's
Thick
what
enough.
happens every time I meet a chick that I hate. We end up boning.
Really?
So, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
What do you think that is? Self-hatred?
Self-hatred.
He's desperate.
Expressed. Yeah.
Desperation.
Yeah, dude.
it's simple.
Pure and simple desperation.
I get it, bro. I got
And
you.
it's because
you.
Hell yeah, guys.
No, dude. Get that out of here. 'Cause they're-
Damn. I'm desperate too, dude.
I like that. Get that weak shit out of here, dude.
Oh man.
Get it, Gabriel.
there's also the point, which I think Patrice O'Neill like lived his life exemplifying, which was, you know, if you don't give them any attention, then they want to get after it. You know, they need your attention. So if you don't give it to them,
Sarah is like that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sarah's a needy bitch.
yeah, no, yeah. You got to actually physically hurt her, and then she'll be like yours.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the Mexican way of love, dude. You know,
Hitting.
you gotta
¿Quién crees que eres?
you gotta hit her a couple times to. I love you so much.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get away from me.
Why did you do that?
Exactly.
We make too many jokes about beating women. I actually realize that I do it too much. And I'm holding myself back. I'm not doing it anymore, beating women, but I'm still making the jokes.
Oh, man.
It is what it is. What are you going to do?
And it ain't what it isn't, brother.
Don't say that, dude.
Wow.
That's tight.
I've never heard that before.
Get the fuck out. Such an asshole, dude. Yeah, pick on the sober one, you fucking pricks.
Dude.
I love our new handshake, dude. That's really
Whatever, dudes.
rich.
All right.
Y'all just hate me sometimes. I feel like I annoy you guys. You ever have that feeling that you annoy somebody?
I feel like
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out of that
I
marriage.
feel like
but
you
it's
annoy
hard.
me all the fucking time.
Damn, that's mean.
No, yeah, always. Every time I leave here, I'm like,
What is that? I'm thinking too much. I need to get high and just shut up, dude. You're an asshole.
Do it. Do it. Do
Pressure,
it. Do it. Don't
Nah,
be a...
dude. 4 days. 4 days.
That's nothing, dude. Take a hit and take another 4 days off.
I'm actually going through the new reformed sober act that we passed in January.
that
Okay.
you passed.
Yeah. You weren't even a fucking part of it. So
Sobriety's unnatural, bro.
I'm glad you brought that up because I have a bone to pick.
pick this bone.
pick your boner.
Sarah.
That what we did with our sober challenge is what Catholics have done with Lent, and I'm ready to ruffle a couple feathers because Lent. Okay, if you believe in God, or that's great. I'm happy for you.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. But if you think that not eating meat every Friday for 6 weeks is some kind of salvation to get to heaven, how about you stop fucking kids? That's a good start to like.
¿Quién crees
It's
que es?
not even a joke. It's not even a joke. Like, I mean,
I'm just nervous.
it's
Hang in there, YouTube. Hang in there.
it's just so simple-minded because, you know, it started as fasting for Jesus, where you're fasting for the
He didn't
whole
have a choice.
time.
There was no food.
Yeah. And he had a great body. So they're fasting this whole time. And then they change it where it's like, okay, now you don't eat meat for the whole 6 weeks. And then they change it to only Friday. It's like we keep on changing it where it's like in 2 years it's going to be, I don't know. It's gonna,
2 hours out of every Saturday, you can't do this.
yeah. And it's like with how many rules, like it's just that cherry picking of like, hey, what rules in the Bible do I need to follow so I get in heaven? Is this just the most brain dead way of trying to assure yourself that you're actually being a good Catholic, that you're going to go to heaven because you're not eating meat on Friday?
That's exactly what it is, dude. It's the false illusion of the ritual that will allow you, to get past Peter on the gates, dude.
Like you not smoking right now because you're said, oh, we did a 30-day challenge, then we do once a week. And then me, I took a day off this month, so it's pretty cool. So I'm Catholic. I'm Catholic.
But what
I
you're
do
saying-
Catholic rules.
You're saying it's phony of Pedro to take a day off. Is that what you're saying?
No, not really. I'm just saying it's so phony. Like the whole thing, because it's crazy how popular this thing is. Like to not eat meat on Fridays
It's
during
crazy
Lent.
how many Catholics there are.
Well, it's just crazy. Like out of all the things, out of all the rules, out of all the things that they actually stay true to, this is like the number one thing. This is like the do or die thing. It's like going to church on Christmas, Easter, and then doing Lent.
You can touch a
And then
kid,
you're
but
in.
don't eat that red
Yeah,
meat.
don't get upset about that. Don't, like all these other crazy incest stories and Bible schools, like raping, molesting the minds even of the youth. But
Hell
I didn't
yeah,
eat
dude.
meat on those Fridays, so Jesus, let me in.
Let me in, Peter.
Let in the light of Jesus.
I just saw the gates wide open.
So what if Jesus is arbitrary? What if he was like? What if?
What's that word mean?
He just picks and chooses like what morality to
Hell yeah, dude.
enforce.
That ain't it, dude. He's eating meat on Fridays, dude.
Jesus? Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's probably fucking the what's it called? The protein diet,
Keto, dude.
Not keto, what's the other one? Carnivore.
What do you think this is? Like Rick DeSantis and all these guys, dude. You know what I mean? It's Jesus is Ted Cruz.
Yeah, dude.
Of course he's eating meat when you're not.
Hell yeah,
That's-
dude.
what's the
Probably got a
question,
New
dude?
York strip on the grill right now.
So
boy.
good, dude.
Ooh, I got two in my
Hell yeah.
freezer, dude.
That's just that the whole thing.
Jesus is at the French Laundry telling you to wear 2 masks, bro.
I mean, pretty.
Damn.
That's it's these Napoleon ass motherfuckers dancing around, dude. It's what they're. That's what the funny thing. Circling back to Ted Cruz getting caught and all the I love it so much watching these political people being called on their shit. And I think it's only going to keep on multiplying, honestly, because
you see Cuomo fucking getting called out for threatening fucking, is it Cuomo?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Governor Cuomo.
what do you do?
He was like, he made a call or somebody like threatening.
He threatened multiple. He allegedly threatened multiple different like senators, and journalists,
Allegedly,
things
that's
like that.
the word.
I think De Blasio even said that he was like bullied by Cuomo.
He's from New York. What are you going to do?
He runs it like a mafia, baby. Come on, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You eating the fucking me? You are not eating the fucking me. You're getting out of my fucking face.
Yeah, you're gonna be wearing cement shoes and swimming with the senior citizens, Riverdale nursing home.
Hell yeah, dude.
But it's just so funny watching all the hypocrisy.
But what are the repercussions?
There's none. That's
There's
the thing.
none. So what the fuck?
What's that voice? What is that impression?
It's
Is
mine.
that
It's me. It's
Latino
my
Jerry
voice,
Springer?
dude.
Latino Jerry Springer. I just fuck with his name. It's funny. I don't know. I think
Great
it's Lent.
joke, Nick.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, hey, whatever, dude. At least I don't tweet him every 5 minutes.
That's true. That's true.
But I guess just like growing up with Lent, it just I saw how many people really follow through, and I work also in a restaurant it's our busy season too, and just like God, it really is that big of a part of so many people's life that I know that are terrible people, angry people, probably wife beaters, kid molesters, just foul-mouthed and minded people. But the one thing that they stay true to is like, you know what? I'm not going to eat meat on those Fridays.
For 40 days.
And I'm going to feel good about it.
I'm not going to eat meat.
Pedro like nailed it there, I think, when you said it. Like it's a ritual that you do in order to feel good about your selective morality.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, I nailed it, dude.
Yeah, dude. That feels good getting a compliment from CJ, dude. You just threw me under the bus like 2 seconds ago, dude. You know?
Under the bus.
Under that bus.
Under the bus.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's my worst one.
We need an under the bus soundbite, so that's why I did that. If you're just listening and watching. If you're not one of us three.
Yeah, it is bullshit, huh?
Yeah. But oh well. Hey, if that's their salvation, dude,
But is that what I'm doing by not drinking or smoking?
Might be. Let's bring it back around.
let's try it and see how it feels. Take a couple hits, be like, am I Catholic?
I was
Do you-
raised Catholic.
What do you get from taking the day off? Do you feel like it is chiseling
You know
your
what?
willpower?
That's what it is. It's following through on my word to myself that builds not only strength, but confidence, I would say, in a way. It's just staying true to myself. That's my Achilles heel. Okay.
I'm just pointing.
I know. You're completely right. And I'm a hypocrite too, all right? I'm Cuomo. I'm a Governor Cuomo over here, dog.
No, dude, but good job staying at it.
It was so hard when you told me last night, you're like, I'm jumping off this train or bus or wagon, whatever you called it.
I've had a bad couple of weeks. To be honest.
I was
And this
like,
isn't
dude,
a good excuse.
Let
either,
me
but-
just,
Yeah.
I just want to, I wanted to smoke so bad, but I didn't.
Yeah.
You know what we did do though? We fucking doubled down on the tobacco and we went and bought a hookah. Were you guys ever a big hookah?
When I was 18.
Yeah, there was a time period.
It's just so relaxing, dude. I lit it up last night and I was just chiefing away on it.
I don't like tobacco smoke, man. Like there's no version of it that I'm into anymore. I did enjoy cigarettes. Like I thoroughly enjoyed smoking a cigarette, but everything else tobacco wise, I've never just doesn't get me going.
Heard
Dude.
of Cali hookah before?
What is that?
When you fill it with weed?
Yeah.
Have you done
never
that?
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
You get fucked up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you burn through a shitload of weeds. It's like you got to be.
But it's fun. Everybody throws down. You fucking just pack that.
Damn,
bitch
none of
up,
my
and then
friends ever
everybody
threw
just
down,
sits and
dude.
hangs out. Yeah.
We did that and filled the hookah with tequila and almost got alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing you can do. The
Well, we didn't know. Sorry.
The guy selling,
I'm
selling me the
Sarah,
hookah.
it's
He's
our
like,
fault.
"You want to fill it with Everclear?"
What the fuck?
That's what he sounded like.
Could you do that accent one more time so I'm not in the frame?
Sarah, get back in here.
Sarah.
But that, I mean, he's like, you got to fill it with Everclear. I'm just like, I don't want to fucking die, dude. I have a child.
Yeah, well. Exactly. Yeah, you're 30 buying a hookah, which is sadder than a 20-year-old smoking with tequila in the hookah.
No,
this
it's
is
not, dude.
this is sadder that you
Yes,
have a
it
kid and
is.
you're like, Yeah, what kind of hookah flavors? Oh, cotton candy and strawberry?
I'll take it.
No, don't cry. Yeah.
She loves
blue
cotton
raspberry
candy.
too. Yeah.
She loves cotton candy.
This is my impression of having a kid in hookah.
First off, we did not bring the child into the hookah bar. Okay?
Why did you get a hookah? Why did you do that?
When my wife and I first started dating, it was a big thing we would do. We would just go to hookah lounges a lot, and we always enjoyed it. And we just
11 years ago.
Trying to
11 years ago, yeah.
Trying to recapture the flame or
No, not even, dude. It's something. It's like a little pastime thing that we did. So, and we have friends too that we would go over to their house and we'd just sit in the backyard and smoke some sheesh, baby.
So the actual,
It's a ritual, dude.
It's just because you enjoy it,
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting here trying to like grill you, and you're like, it's nice, and I like to do it, dude.
Is that what it sounds like?
It feels good.
That's like the level of answer that
Dude,
is
you sound like a
required.
real fajat over there. Calm down.
It was cool when you were 18 though, because you couldn't go to bars and stuff. So it was cool going to
Yeah.
hookah lounges or hookah bars. But then you turn 21, you're like, that's kid shit.
But if you enjoy it, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Yeah.
if you enjoy it, then
Yeah, bro.
fuck off
Fuck the
and
rest. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it
it's huge in the Middle Eastern.
Yeah, because they can't drink.
They can drink.
Oh, can they?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's why they all do hookah all the time, right? They can't smoke or drink or anything, so they go to there's like hookah bars all over. I saw it on one of Anthony Bourdain's episodes. I don't
Yeah,
know
well,
what
he's
part
dead,
of
dude. So
It made me cry, dude. I'm a Bud Light seltzer
yeah.
lemonade.
So maybe
deep,
don't model
dude,
yourself
and
after his shit.
And I
Sarah's
might
got
cry.
feelings.
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain was it's a good man.
You know what's hilarious? That was our first episode ever.
It was a
like
hilarious episode. Go back and listen because it was some of our finest material.
it was like the day after Bourdain died.
Wait, let me make the impression of, so keep on saying that like it's our first episode. The AC is going the whole time. We're sharing a mic.
Bourdain was great, dude.
Yeah, like I liked Anthony Bourdain. I thought this is a good time to start a podcast because I'm depressed and dude, I thought about killing myself before.
His knives are always sharp, man.
And now he like killed himself. I mean, it's our highest listened to episode, over 500 listens. Go back and listen.
It's a banger. I don't know what to tell you. We've been spitting them out since day one, baby.
You know what's so funny and the worst part about almost 3 years ago when we started this. I mean, more people are learning what podcasts are because Obama and Bruce Springsteen are starting with it's more in people's, they know what it is. But like back when we were tell people they're like, oh, or what episode you listen to? I listened to the episode 1. It's like, that's not how you're supposed to listen to our it's like a weekly thing to keep you in the loop and be part of this.
Yeah, go back and listen to him once you like us and you want to hear us say something stupid.
Or like on a random kind of, but even then I feel like, I don't know. For me, I don't go back on podcasts maybe that's weird for me, but.
I don't usually unless it's somebody like, Tim Dillon or
like
something.
a special
where it's
guest
like,
or a guest that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Or if it's not topical, I guess because I always thought like ours was like socially topical and at least a little bit of a frame of reference where it's like it makes it interesting to hear.
Can you
But-
take your voice octave like a little higher, dude, to just compliment the outfit?
That's so
¿Quién
not.
crees que eres?
Yeah.
Easy.
That is
easy,
probably the worst
dude.
thing that we said on this. What time are we at?
43 minutes.
I'm so
exactly.
glad that YouTube isn't going to get this far because that was a disgrace to.
I'm glad we
CJ,
already got kicked off of YouTube. Yeah.
and to me. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not, though.
Sarah's about to cry because of what you just said.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't appease him. Cry in your normal voice, Sarah.
I didn't have a dad, so I try to appease men that don't love me and talk down to me.
The cheetah print gave that one away.
Yeah.
I'll be your dad, Sarah.
Add a Y to
I'm
that.
going with him, but I'll text you.
Apparently, in Afghanistan, locals are banned from possessing and consuming alcohol. In Qatar, it was different.
Yeah, in Qatar, that's where it was.
Yeah, Guitar Center, right? you
Guitar
can't
Center,
bring
you-
drinks into Guitar Center.
Guitar Center. Learned that the hard way with Pete. Yeah. It's totally cool, dude. I'm 30 years old and I still smoke hookah. We can
Hell
smoke in the
yeah,
back room of
dude.
Guitar Center.
And it is,
You just-
and it is enjoyable.
You do it in the
okay?
lighting. You do it in the
So,
lighting and fog room.
Fuck the haters, dude. I got some fucking
What flavors did you get?
grapefruit mint, dog.
Oh, very adult.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Shit, yeah.
Y'all trying to bash on me, and it ain't working, okay? I'm not ashamed that I smoke hookah.
I know, we're doing it for those people, not
yeah, well,
Topies, you.
bunch of fagots over there, dude.
Dude, don't talk to all of them like that. There's a couple good
You
ones.
have to change some of the syllables, though, dude. You can't just.
Yeah, you're leaning harder and harder into it.
You know what's funny? I almost said the word just then.
We've said it on a couple episodes. You have to find out what episode, though, folks. I know I've said it before, and I know that I stood up for myself there. I'm like, I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah. Everybody called me.
Because there's like a Rush Limbaugh moment when it slipped. And then you're like, dude, don't worry, you're doing a voice. And I was like, dude, but I shouldn't have said that. And I've been called it so much in my life. And I brought the sad boy Nick character out to deflect it. So you know what I mean? To be like, you know, guys, I'm not the victim. I'm not the enemy. I'm one of you.
Yeah, you cried for sympathy.
Yeah, I'm a faggot.
And if I'm not, I feel like one.
Do I look like one yet? I mean, that's what I was trying to do. And I snaked my way out of it. And I dug myself right back.
Hell yeah. That's what we do here, though. You know, we kind of wiggle our way out and shed some light onto our points, and then we just fucking cover that window up and sit in that darkness, baby.
I like the darkness.
Yeah.
We fucking mill around in that darkness, dude. Damn, that turned me on.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you turn on to wolves or dogs? Because
Pizza furry, dude.
Why do you think I have 3 dogs, dude?
I might be a furry. Just haven't explored it, you know? There's a lot of things I don't
wonder
know.
where your life would be if you explored your furry fetish at, like, say, 21 years old.
Or if we just filmed it. Let's make some content, dude. Let's see.
Oh, I think he's trying to build an OnlyFans over here.
What kind of
Only furs.
What kind of fur costume you're gonna? That's good. What kind of furry costume are you gonna?
I would think we just start.
What would you be?
I say start small with the butt plug tail. Yeah.
Oh, I love that, dude. That's so hot. I
What,
love
something in your butt? Or
Not me, dude.
oh, sorry.
I'm trying to be. Can we give our audience the fat jokes a little bit of real material? I love the anal foxtail in a girl's ass.
You know what?
But yeah, it's hot. It's really. I don't know.
It's
kinda
something.
hot.
It's something primal.
Thank you.
It's something primal. That,
You're like fucking dogs.
Well, I mean, going back to the old ages. No, but
I see it as mechanical. You're like, all right, I got a little handle on the
you can't
on the
pull
booty
too
hole
hard
too.
though, dude.
No, that's why it's so hot.
I never thought about using like that. Interesting.
No,
I never hooked up with the girl that had one in either. Though.
Me neither, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
we can make that happen tonight.
He pulls out this fucking butt plug.
I'm like, God damn.
He's ready.
I said I'm loose, not that loose. I need 2 Bud Light seltzers for that.
Bro, that's like 4. That's bigger than your dildo.
Again, he made that joke. I didn't give him anything, folks.
Hit the want,
Stay
dude.
true to myself.
Stop it.
So
see what happens when you're sober.
Yeah, it's terrible. You did a bad episode last week, and I did
gotta-
another bad episode this week.
Whatever,
You're giving us 2
dude.
weeks of shit.
Speak for yourself, all right? I'm killing it this week. Whatever, dude.
Shit.
And what are we talking about?
hurt
Okay, yeah, we were being serious for a second. What furry animal would you be first?
I think the
Yeah,
butt
the
plug
tail. But go like you're going to a convention,
right. I would go butt plug tail with the ears like Super Mario 3.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. But I'm saying you're deep into it now. What would be your?
You're going full
But see,
body.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I can only tell you the truth, and the truth is that's how I start, and then
Who knows what happens?
whatever I bounce off of, I pick up
Play
a
it
little
out.
bit of.
Play it out. What do you start with?
I mean, on myself or what I'd be attracted to.
I mean, you have to be a furry to be attracted to furries.
Yeah. So how do you
No,
show?
that's why
How do you
it's
show
not fair.
up? How do you
That's-
show up, and then
I
what
think
do you
that's
look for?
that's why I'm not a furry. That's what I'm saying.
You don't like that feel on you. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to do all that.
You just want to feel it on somebody.
Look at me naked, girl. Come on.
Well, you got
But
enough
you could
body
be,
hair, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You could be mostly naked. Like I said, you could wear nothing but a butt plug and the
Yeah,
and the
damn, that
furry
guy's got a
ears.
full outfit on. I'm like, nah, dude.
CJ's really pushing the butt plug, dude.
Okay,
I brought my butt plug in my backpack. I have nothing to do with it. So.
I'm not going to make the throwaway Patreon episode joke again because too many people do it. So one episode on our real podcast, I'm going to wear a foxtail anal plug, and I promise that by episode 200.
And I'll just and we'll stress test it and we'll see. I'll pull until it comes out.
You can do that, dude. I'm not going anywhere near that.
Well, you go. You
You're
can
like
hold the camera then.
I don't know, 6 feet away for the people that still believe in
Social
COVID,
D, dude.
fucking
Social
idiots.
D.
Still believe in Jesus.
Fucking fajots. Still believing in COVID out there, dude. Wearing 2 masks. Come on. God, I mean, come on. You know?
Yeah, come on, what?
I don't know.
My back.
Thank you. Yeah, you deserve that.
I thought that's what we're doing tonight.
I don't know what anything that just happened in this whole episode.
I don't either, dude. You know, but it's been real and it's been fun, and I love you boys, furriers or not, and or girls. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You've made the mistake multiple times.
Yeah,
tonight.
I know. I'm a fucking Rush Limbaugh fan, dude. What do you want me to do?
Dude, I'm going to give you a real one now, dog. That would have been the perfect time for you to turn it away, dude. But you just
I'm
don't
not
have
an
the chops.
asshole. I'm not an asshole like you, dude.
You're a total asshole. You said the R word in the first 10 minutes of the podcast. Go back and listen.
No, I said lack of a better term. That completely
You said,
nullifies
okay, let's
it.
go over it. You said the R word in this episode. You said my voice should be higher in this episode. I mean, what do you
F
mean?
word, F word,
Yeah.
F word.
If people come at me like I'm the Rush Limbaugh fan, I'm joking, people. Not joking.
And I'm not. Yeah, man.
Dude.
I don't know.
I think I would be like a purple fox, bro.
Nobody even asked you.
Oh,
A purple fox?
yeah, dude.
I can't imagine why you feel like we hate you, dude. That's just crazy.
I'm just gonna pack my bags up and go home.
I'll pack my dildo.
A full-on purple fox?
A full-on purple fox, dude, with that little pocket in the front to put my junk through. You know?
It's got to be too big.
What? What kind of a pocket do a fox have? Does a
Yeah.
fox? Sorry.
Yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect.
No, dude. It's so Nick, no, but
I actually missed it. Went over my head, but I'm not going to ask you to repeat it because I'll see it later when I edit.
those
Should I include this? I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
those outfits have the fucking pockets so you can put your junk out. Not that a fox has.
Oh,
a,
so you pull it out.
yeah,
pull it out,
dude,
pull it
come
out.
on, stick
then-
with it.
But it's usually like an elephant trunk or some like a design
Right.
thing. That's what he's getting at.
Is it? Yeah. Maybe you got a foxtail in the front so that it wags.
No, dude. I got that red rocket in the front there.
Yeah, dude. Purple fox, red
That
rocket.
purple
dude.
fox, red rocket,
Sure,
dude.
purple fox with a grape. Blends in perfectly.
That's one of those rockets that you fill with water and step on the little thing. It goes.
Those rockets were fun, dude.
Heck yeah, dude.
I remember having a childhood like with one of those.
What just happened, dude?
What, bro? You laughing at my childhood?
I remember having a childhood like with one of those.
Hey, man.
That's a fucking funny sentence.
Dude,
I remember
what an asshole,
childhood.
dude. Making fun of my childhood,
remember having
bro.
a
At least I had 2 fucking loving parents, dude. Get out of here, dude.
This is crazy. You guys just remind me. I remember having a childhood.
You have one of those, dude?
I had
Did you have a
childhood?
like with one of those
Nothing
little
else more
rockets? Dude?
specific. And I like smoking hookah because it's nice.
What do you mean, a childhood like with a
I'm
little
about to go
like,
pack a bowl today, bro.
like with the ice cream man?
Dude, the ice cream man?
You had a
Dude,
I just heard
ice
the
cream man? I remember having a childhood.
I remember having a
Dude.
So
that
crazy.
sentence would have been better if I just stopped it there. Dude, I remember having a childhood.
You did. What?
That's what my brain did, and that's why I
Me
sound
too.
like a maniac.
Didn't
right
you
now.
stop there?
No, I said like with one of those.
Like
dude.
with one of those,
With one of those
but
rockets.
That's so funny.
dude.
I remember having a childhood like with one of those.
Well, you said it so slow. Like,
What, you call me slow now, dude?
yeah, that's a more acceptable word than what you use. And you can learn a couple things from Rush Limbaugh every once in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest in
Like
peace.
if you instead just said retard, you might actually get the Presidential Medal of Freedom every once in a while.
That's true, dude.
Adios, YouTube. I've been thinking about that recently.
Leaving YouTube.
That, I mean, I don't know, maybe because like big podcasts actually talk about that and nobody, like, our numbers are so minuscule. Like, I don't, but also, I mean, it could just like one day, like we say enough things that it's very easy for, because sometimes I'll hear
Like for
other
the wrong
podcasts
reasons.
and they'll be like, oh, they're going to take us off YouTube any day. I'm like, I feel like we say and go farther than that sometimes.
Yeah.
And it just sucks because to lose all the videos though.
Yeah.
It sucks because like there's a lot of work and time and like it's cool to have that the back catalog. So we found out with our audio listeners that people do go in the back catalog even more than listen week. And that's
Yeah.
just the way it is. So, but it's not like that with YouTube really. Not yet. Maybe it would.
Yeah.
But it would.
I wanted to make that point when you brought up the idea of like going back through episodes. Like it is kind of fun to go back through a podcast that you love and see what their take was on something that happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there is that
Or
to
that
be
and
said for it.
Their progression, just like how they've
Grown.
thank you.
I remember in a childhood, dude.
Yeah, so Purple Fox, dude, I think I'd be a purple.
No, but it's cool to watch, see how they grow, like
Yeah.
and progress, and that is interesting. I don't know. Take us out, CJ. What do we got? We're probably around there, right? I don't know. I feel like we always miss this last little section.
Oh, yeah, I'm on top of it. Keep talking, please.
Okay. So Purple Fox.
No,
But what is it about the fur that you like, though?
I don't know.
I wonder
But it's not the fur. I just say because like the tails are hot. Then you sent that Christmas
Are you-
lingerie picture, and I
Yeah.
text him like, don't send me that. I'm trying to stay off porn. And there's something about that like
Are you
lingerie
into-
with that fur, those stripper cheetah coats, the boas.
Yeah, he's really working on it over there.
What do you mean?
He's pulling something up and he's fucking just stuffing his face with smoke.
Oh, I thought he meant like we're not at that time yet, so keep talking.
You got it.
Yeah, because I'm smarter than Pedro.
Dude. I remember having a childhood, man.
I'm kidding, dude.
Whatever, dude.
We'll smoke a hookah over this, dude. We'll get over it.
Fuck out of here. I debated on bringing it, actually, dude.
I actually want to do like, because we can take the Roadcaster, like your patio is chill, to do like, it'd be cool to do like a cigar episode or hookah episode or just.
Let's do
I
it.
think it'd be fun to do a driving episode. Rig up the car. We could like take the little fucking the P4 that I still haven't used.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'm down.
That'd be crazy.
But I mean,
That'd be
are you
wild.
into cosplay?
Cosplay
Yeah.
or like just dress up?
Isn't cosplay just furries but for superheroes?
Oh, I think you meant when your lover Cosby
That's a different kind of play.
cosplay.
Cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of those girls are just baddies.
Oh, they're so baddie, dude. And
Yeah.
you know what?
Have you been to Comic Con before?
No, I've never been. I've never been, and I've always
That
wanted
surprises
to go.
me
Really?
about you.
Why?
Because you're a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
I'm more of a nerd than
Yeah,
him.
I'm
watch
the
Star
cool
Wars,
kid,
bro.
bro. I'm the cool kid.
You
You are
watch
the cool kid.
Star Wars.
Yeah, cool kids watch Star Wars, dude.
He's just bored at this point in his life. He didn't watch Star Wars before. Now he's just like,
I still don't
finding
watch
anything
Star
on the
Wars.
TV not to listen to his wife talk. He's
I
like, I'll watch
just-
this. I don't care. Honey, sit down. I'm really into this show.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't need
The
to be
Mandalorian.
Love Island. It's Mandalorian. It's tidying up your house. He's like, I'm really invested in this show.
I still haven't watched any of the Star Wars. I've just watched Mandalorian and like Rogue One, which doesn't. Some people in the Star Wars community wouldn't even count it as a Star Wars.
See, you
movie.
said the Star Wars community.
Nerd.
Nerd. Okay, I'm sorry. I think you're a nerd. I am a nerd.
I'm hated, dude. I'm hated. But you know what?
I
That
think you're the
only-
cool kid. I
that
do think you're the cool kid. And I don't think we would have been friends in like high school.
I don't think so either because you hated everybody.
It's not true.
That's 100% true.
You didn't even know me, dude. See, this is what the cool kids talk to people like.
Yeah. The truth. We spit truth like Rush Limbaugh, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. In a turtleneck and a fucking army
Vest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That was elementary, not high school, okay?
This is Proud Boys?
He's Cuban, not Mexican.
Extra proud. An extra boy. That was my attempt at a bad segue to talk about Gina Carano, who's also a baddie. I disagreed with
Oh,
you
you're
guys.
talking shit about the Mandalorian, and then this is your closing fucking segment, dude? The fuck out of here, nerd. Jesus Christ, hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm calling you a nerd, and I watched the entire Ben Shapiro interview.
Yeah, what happened with her?
So she
was
got
comparing
fucking
Nazis.
canceled, bro. She's not even on your show anymore. You didn't
Damn it,
notice?
dude.
You didn't notice that they fucking rubbed her
Well,
out,
she was
bro?
in the whole season last season.
Yeah, I'm just
so.
kidding. I don't think that's actually happened yet. But yeah, she got canceled, bro. She's fired.
But why though? Why? What was it that she said that got her canceled?
So what she said was Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views?
I don't want to say anything if that was wrong.
Well, I mean, that sounds like it came from pure hatred, right?
I don't think
It sounds like the ramblings of an unhinged Nazi. Yeah, this is how everybody else feels, dude. Why'd she get fired? So, you know?
No, I knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
just
like
like,
George-
I can't comprehend, like, some people are just fucking offended by everything, dude. What is she like? Get fired
They
for?
said that because she made a comparison to Jews, that she was like diminishing their suffering.
Oh my God, people.
Like that was actually a pretty like sensitive observation.
That really was.
Yeah, because that's that's why.
She Rush Limbaugh's daughter? Sensitive observations,
I'm
dude.
not
That's
sure.
that's all he did.
I think they were engaged to be wed.
So who did this trigger first? Do you know that? Like,
Well, what it looks to be is that, yeah,
but
like she was basically on thin ice because she was doing like some.
She's an open Trump supporter, right?
She was a Trump supporter, and she was questioning.
she sounds too smart for to be a Trump supporter.
She 100%, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't joking.
Honestly,
I know that's what's funny.
Oh,
so
fat shots out there.
she had earlier in the during the election thing. So in November, she said we need to clean up the election process so we're not left feeling the way we do today. Put laws in place that protect us against voter fraud. Investigate every state. Film the counting. Flush out fake votes. Require ID. Make voter fraud end in 2020. Fix the system. Obviously, the ramblings of an unhinged Nazi.
Yeah, definitely an unhinged Nazi. It should be canceled, and she deserves what she got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, we should probably give her the electric chair. I don't think we went far enough.
She's a thick one, huh?
It's gonna take 2 electric chairs. Is what you're saying.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Double the voltage.
I need
honey.
an electric
Jesus.
couch.
Go
That's how I'd like to go out.
electric couch.
Hell yeah, dude.
That does sound kind of nice.
So they killed her. Firing squad. What happened?
Yeah, dude, they lined
Burned
her.
at the stakes.
So she got fired from The Mandalorian. Lucas, flipped out or whatever.
Yeah.
She also had some
hypocrite.
tweets about mask wearing or whatever.
Well, to be fair, if you're in the Disney community, you shouldn't really like the Jews per se,
yeah,
because Walt Disney
she
didn't really like the Jews.
yeah.
Talk about unhinged
If
Nazis.
there's, just know where you're at.
Yeah.
If you're at a place that, let's say Walt Disney, you
Read
don't
the-
just
read
start,
the room.
Yeah, thank you. Read the room. Don't just start saying crazy things about Nazis.
Yeah.
When
Even if they were right. I mean, who knows?
yeah, there's 2 sides to every story, like Walt Disney liked to say.
Dude, Hitler didn't even know the Jews
childhood.
Hitler didn't even know, the Jews were getting killed.
Yeah.
There's a book about it. It's called Lying About Hitler.
Let's go easy on this, dude. YouTube's gonna be like, oh, there it is. Yoink.
He did all of them tonight. This is crazy.
Dude, we've done the whole rainbow.
I know. We've been being funny, and this sober asshole over here. At least I have this excuse. Look at how I'm dressed. I've got this
Get the
on.
fuck
I'm
outta
smoking
here.
a joint, drinking a Bud Light seltzer, making jokes about loving Rush Limbaugh. This guy's like, yeah, the Jews.
Hitler did nothing wrong, actually. You didn't even know.
If there's any searchable audio
He had no
engines out there.
idea what was going on behind his back. He was just the fucking puppet, dude. He was being controlled. He didn't know. He was just over there painting fucking with Parkinson's and shit.
Yeah. I mean, and it's everybody's pointing
That was
out.
a lot.
Everybody's pointing out the like.
And she was fired over that, dude. Come on.
Come on.
Tag it up or put a punchline in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Pedro Pascal, what is he on The Mandalorian? Pedro Pascal.
No idea.
Is there a Hispanic Mandalorian character?
Sure.
Okay.
There's got to be.
So that
Diversity,
guy.
baby.
He tweeted something in 2018 comparing Jews being rounded up by Nazis to the kids at the U.S. border, and like the Mexican kids in cages.
Oh, the kids deserved it. Oh, come on.
I mean,
I'm swinging away. I'm swinging for the fences, baby.
the problem is when they have so many kids, it's easy to lose track of them at a Walmart.
That's true.
Is that better?
That's true.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Oh, here? I don't know. Let's just dig out. And so,
I think it's your dialect, dude. I think it's.
but he used a picture that wasn't even the Mexican border when he did that. So like, not only was it misinformation, it was also a comparison of America to Nazis, but because it was a left favoring comparison, nobody gave a shit, and basically they were just trying to find a way to fire Gina Carano, and they used this as an excuse, which is horribly hypocritical and just ridiculous on its face.
So I think, all right, the takeaway, in my opinion, is
Sorry, YouTube.
Here we go.
I think what she's saying is, Sarah, get in the frame. Is history repeats itself, kind of, and I think what triggered people is the comparison to modern day people being persecuted for their religious or political views, in comparison to, being persecuted for your religious and political views.
Yeah.
It was just different times. You know what I'm saying?
But she's also like wasn't talking down. She was like saying this is how it happens.
No,
it's
yeah,
like
I know.
attack. It just
You're basically not allowed to be a victim if you're a conservative. It's just the way it is.
rich motherfuckers.
That's just the way it is.
Was she good in The Mandalorian?
She's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she played I'd say a big character. Yeah, she became like
Yeah, we know she's overweight, dude. Come on.
she's not overweight.
Dude.
She's not overweight. She's thick.
Oh, you're joking. Oh.
Thick.
Okay, I want to see
There's a
what's
difference.
her name?
Dude.
Gina
Carano.
She
We have a producer for this, dude. What are you doing?
and so she got fired.
Yell at me. I'm just like so timid now. I'm just like,
It's your Sarah. It's Sarah.
Yeah.
I like this
portraying.
personality you put on.
it's not really a personality. I just put on a shirt and I'm a different person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it makes me hard.
Yeah, and I've said the worst things today.
Yeah, she looks like Demi Lovato after she gets out of rehab in 20 more years.
Lovato.
Easy.
Isn't it?
Lovato. But let's be real. Let's be honest
Just
with
because
each
she's
other.
been punched in the face a bunch of times, but for the right reasons.
Which one? I'm pretty sure they both look like they got punched in the face. Come on. But no, Demi Lovato's hot. Am I saying her last name wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, you were corrected me like I said it
I
wrong.
think you were saying libido, and I'm like, I don't think it's libido, dude.
No, that's all gone, dude.
Exactly.
So she got fired by Lucasfilms. Ben Shapiro, famous notable Nazi
Jewish?
Jew.
Oh.
He picked her up, and so they're doing a film with his company now.
Of course, what's it about?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the plot or the writing, but he picked her up immediately. She has an interview on his Sunday Special show that I think is really, really good, and I would recommend for anybody who is interested in this, especially if you think that she's hateful in any way. It's
Definitely April.
It's it's
Listen up,
absurd, dude.
faggots.
It's listen, you little faggots. Go listen, and get back to us.
Say the
dude.
WDUTR took you to Ben Shapiro's podcast.
WBellyTAY. So, yeah, I think it's just ridiculous, and you can go watch that, and she reasons through like her explanation for why she thinks what she thinks.
Yeah, but it's not going to change anything. It's like these
Yeah.
fucking
Right.
governors and senators getting fucking accused and being shed light upon their hypocrisy. And
But what about
There's
Shapiro?
no repercussions.
Shapiro's changing it. So Lucasfilms
He's
fires
trying
her,
to.
and he says, "Nope, she's still going to make a living. She's not going to feel the what you want her to feel."
yeah, they're calling it the woman DeLorean.
I'm
dude.
calling it a Nazi sympathizer picks up another Nazi sympathizer as soon as they get dropped off from
Yeah.
Lucasfilms.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Right.
what they stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And I'm
is- this
saying
is
you're
how you
sending
create an
our
echo
listeners-
chamber.
Yeah.
Well, it was wild today, you know?
It was wild.
It was wild today. I said some outlandish things that I, believe or don't. That's up to you to decide, people.
Mm-hmm.
Little faggots.
All right. Amor.
We'll see you next week.